Charles's queen was a woman by the name of Ermentrude, who died in 869. She was well regarded by her contemporaries, and also seemingly by her husband, who had her involved in a number of charters. When she died, she was buried at Saint-Denis. This was all part of life in the 800s, even for royalty. Death and disaster were never far away, and Charles had his fair share. The Viking threat was unquestionably the biggest threat to peace, but also internal disputes between Charles Lothair and Louis the German also disrupted matters. After 843, when the Treaty of Verdun was agreed, with the clear establishment of who held what territory, relations between Charles and Lothair had improved somewhat, and chroniclers even give examples of the two demonstrating brotherly affection. But having been on each other's side at Fontenoy, Charles' relationship with Louis had gone the other way, and that would remain troublesome throughout Charles's lifetime. When Charles, in 873, went into Italy to claim the title of emperor, Louis on 3 occasions attempted to thwart him, pushing his sons to military action. Charles did see the threats off, and was crowned emperor 75 years to the day after the coronation of Charlemagne, and that he was crowned on Christmas Day 875. In late 876, Charles fell gravely ill to the point where it was expected that he would die. He did recover enough to make long journeys throughout his kingdom, but he would develop another fever in 877, and this one would be fatal. A chronicler does claim that he was poisoned by a Jewish doctor, who he also claims Charles was extremely fond of. I do think this is likely to be nothing more than bigotry, as Charles had a serious fever less than a year before, and his long travels would have compromised his immune system even further. Though his time as emperor was altogether brief, Charles had demonstrated good qualities throughout his political career, particularly diplomatic-wise. Militarily, he had some considerable success, Fontenoy the most distinct and memorable. He, however, was not immune to family fallouts, and his children and brothers were more than a thorn in his side.